Hey guys, welcome to Game Time. Today I'm going to be talking about Mystic Quest. I had 4 episodes before this previously. I was going through the whole game and I decided that it was just too much content to just streamline through for everybody. So I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to cut it down to an end review. I hope you guys enjoy. The year was 1992. Average gas price in America was $2.13 a gallon. We were listening to Crisscross Jump. Oof. Bill Clinton became our president, and Windows 3.1 was just released. Aladdin and Batman Returns were in theaters, which was epic. Both of them. Love them both. And AT&T released a phone, an image phone, basically, a video phone, for $1,499. But I was 10 years old, and I didn't care the least about that crap. For me, the next Final Fantasy was on its way, and I just got done playing Final Fantasy 2, rented it, and I beat it. It took forever, but it was an amazing, amazing experience. The characters, the music, the brothers fighting, oh, it was just so good. I really, seriously love that game. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest was like an open door for gamers that just couldn't get into a Final Fantasy game because it required certain know-how and like talents in gaming. You also had to have a will to like grind, get to know the characters, go through the story. As an RPG player, I knew this. I knew what was expected out of a game like that. Like Final Fantasy 2, like my brother Kyle couldn't get into it. He just can't get into those games. And with Mystic Quest, it was just so easy that anybody could do it, really. I mean, my mom could play it. She played Mario 1. She thought it was great. She could play Mystic Quest and probably be like, yeah, this is great. It's a great game. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is a game that requires a little effort. It's a game that you basically can walk through from beginning to end. Many gamers have issues with that. They said it wasn't a real Final Fantasy, which I can understand. There's lots of times when I was playing it, I was like, from the first time I played it, I was like, this is not Final Fantasy. It's something so easy. It just didn't click with me, you know? While I agree with a lot of the stuff they say, I still think it was a fun game. I mean, I bought it. I thought it was a great game. I beat it. I've beaten it a couple times, actually 3 times now. In the end, did it actually work? The easiness of the game actually get players into it? I think it did a little bit, honestly. Did it work what they wanted, the way they wanted it to work? I don't think so. I think they wanted mass people playing the game. And they actually didn't find that success till 6 and 7, really. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest has some great music in gaming. Not the best music in the series or in gaming the most, but it's a lot of memorable music that I still like to listen to. It reminds me a lot of like Final Fantasy 9 music. I love that music so much. I don't know why. It just hits me, strikes me in a spot. My this area, I guess, in my heart, and I love listening to it. Actually, every time I hear it now, I still want to go back and just, yeah, I'm gonna play some Mystic Quest. I'm gonna play some Mystic Quest. I play it on my Super Nintendo. It actually fits in with a lot of the music fits in with the cartooniness of it and the easiness of the game. Overall, it's not the best music, but it's a great compilation of music. If you guys like Final Fantasy music a lot, I suggest that you actually listen to it. It's really good. As stated before, the difficulty in this game was pretty much laughable. There was a big attempt to attract mass appeal for people that didn't play RPGs to play this game. This left a lot of Final Fantasy and RPG fans out in the cold. What they ended up getting was an easy, cartoony game that was streamlined all the way through. There wasn't really a huge world map or anything. And after Final Fantasy 2, it was just even for me, it was a step back, I think, for them. And I understand why they did it, for the mass appeal, but still, Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy, and you cannot, the formula that they had for it was just so rock solid good. The characters in this game were good characters. I mean, they weren't great though. I mean, they can be forgettable actually. I think for a little bit. I think that the story was pretty forgettable too. It's still, I gotta stick by what I said with the characters and stuff. I mean, they're good. They're not great. Compared to like Final Fantasy 2, 3 on the Super NES and US. Or like 7, 10. I mean, there's a lot of better characters. But saying that, I still want you to know that I really like this game a lot. This game is smack dab in the middle of Final Fantasy 2 and 3 on the Super Nintendo, which were both epic games. Both some of the series' best, honestly. If you can open your mind to an easy day, drink a beer on the couch, just want to play an easy game, you get your Super Nintendo out. I think it's out on the Wii Network too, actually, if you want to buy it on your Wii. If you can just open your mind a little bit. You like RPGs a little bit. Put this game in, listen to the music, enjoy what it really is, streamlined easiness. And trust me, after a few beers, man, this game's gonna feel fantastic. God, you're gonna do it. You're gonna enjoy yourself. I really recommend it highly. They should have called it Final Fantasy, honestly. They should have just named it Mystic Quest. Just think of it that way. Think of it as Mystic Quest and go into this game thinking, hey, I'm just gonna play this game and drink a beer. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching Game Time.